Hi, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're watching this from. Welcome to the first pull of the English qualifier for the Welcome Cup DX. I'm your host, Macho Cheese, and these are our 8 participants today.
Tasty.
Ooh, thank you, Nash, aka Mr. Moosebones, for the host. I appreciate it, and thank you all for all the lovely comments in chat. I really appreciate all the kind words everyone was saying to me, and thank you, I believe it was Damon and Freeman who both subbed. I really appreciate that, guys. But yeah, this is going to be the first night of the week for the English qualifiers. We're going to have an 8 monster round robin pool. Top 4 monsters make it to the top 16 of the English qualifier. So basically, your monster needs to get top 4 in their pool to be able to move on to the next stage of the bracket and be able to have a chance to fight the Japanese monsters. So, for those of you who are tuning in, they might not know what the Welcome Cup is. The Welcome Cup is an idea that I've wanted to do for... Oh, Nash, thank you for the sub. Here's some posts, you know what to do. Hey, I'll link you that, I'll link you. The Welcome Cup DX is an idea that I've wanted to do for a long time, ever since we got to know the Japanese scene. Basically, what I wanted to do is have some of our best players here in the English-speaking scene and some of the best players over in the Japanese-speaking scene, and be able to have a big tournament together. With the help of Kujira, which is the most prominent Monster Rancher 2 Japanese streamer. They held qualifying tournaments over there, and they have had 16 monsters make it over into the Welcome Cup, which will be next weekend. But we need to get our qualifiers done. So we have 32 monsters total that are going to fight over the next 3 days. We're going to have a stream tonight, Pool A, a stream tomorrow, same time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Pool B. And then Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to have Pools C and D. And then finally, Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to have the English qualifier top 16. If your monster makes it to top 16, they've moved on to the Welcome Cup. But I want to use the top 16 as a way to figure out seeding for the Welcome Cup next week. So next week, we're basically going to be doing the same schedule all over again, but we're going to have the top 16 monsters mixed up with pools, the top 16 English monsters mixed up with pools of the top 16 Japanese monsters, and then we're gonna converge into a top 8 bracket that time. Really excited for this, and hopefully I put on a good show for you guys. So let's introduce you to the reason that you're here, the monsters. So we have 8 monsters fighting tonight. We have Armstrong, the Golem Meddler, who was raised by Asha. We have Get On My Horse, the Sniper, who is Patch's monster. We have Gelblade, the Metal Gel, which is Salaryman's monster. We have Carcival, I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. Laser, if you're in the chat, let me know. The Purebred Arrowhead. We have Two-Ton Tony, probably my favorite name out of all of the entrants. The Dragon Metalner. Gravy for Brains. Oh, Two-Ton Tony is Uratalone's monster. If I butchered your username, I apologize. We have Gravy for Brains, which is Bakahuna's monster, the creator of the Switchport Battle League, the Mad Gaboo. We have Electrode, Y2K Rito's monster, the Duck and Suezo. And then finally we have Truman, a purebred tiger, which is Cascade's monster. So, for those of you who haven't seen round robin pools yet for a Monster Rancher tournament, basically we're going to have... Every monster is going to fight each other tonight out of this group of 8. And then they will get points based on how many games that they win. So if they go, say, Armstrong and Get On My Horse fight, and Armstrong wins 2-1, Armstrong will get a set win, and then he'll also get 2 points for that set win. So Get On My Horse will still get a point because he won a game, but he'll have a set loss. So set wins are more important than set losses. But if you have set losses, you can still kind of bolster your points by at least having individual game wins. You're a tall one. I tried saying That makes a lot more sense. I was trying to say it as like one full word. But anyways, that's pretty much what's going on tonight. We're going to have a lot of matches. All the monsters are going to be able to fight each other. We're going to have 7 rounds worth of Monster Rancher tonight. 7 rounds tomorrow. 14 rounds in the morning on Saturday, and then a top 16 bracket Saturday night. So let's go ahead, hop over to the gameplay. First off, we're going to have Armstrong versus Truman. I'll throw up the stats for you guys, and then we're going to do a prediction. You're going to have 30 seconds. Prediction is live now. One of the cool things about DX is, for some reason, it's a lot less strainful on my laptop than running the game on emulator. So I know I'm not streaming at the highest bitrate, but I was able to get up to 1500 bitrate without having issues. So fingers crossed that I can keep the stream at a moderately better looking pace. All right, got my phone up to see if, so submissions are closed. A lot of people like an Armstrong in this one. You got 7.5k in Armstrong, 1.3k on Truman. So as you can see, Armstrong starts off with a Brow Smash, crits for 900 damage, and he's already going to take round 1. Good possible chance that Truman would have died if we were playing single player. Oh, Patch, thank you for the subscription. Subscription. So yeah, Armstrong petted the dog just a little too hard there. Alright, Truman starting off with a roll assault. Little bit of chip damage there at the start. Armstrong went with slap. Oh, wow. KO just from the slap. Alright, 2 hits, and Armstrong has already won this 2-0. Okay, I do all my scorekeeping physically on paper, so sometimes it might take me just a little bit to get everything updated. But we're going to go ahead and move on to round 2. We're going to have Patch's monster get on my horse. Versus, I believe it should be Electrode. Yep. So we're going to have Patch versus Rito. Armstrong keeping his pimp hand strong. That is right. Alright. So this is a fun build. We've got Sniper. Very strong monster. And we have a tank ducking. Let's see. Left monster won that. I'll throw the stats up for you guys. And then I'll start another prediction. Alright, do you like Power Speed Centaur or do you like Tank Duckin'?
Both of these fighters have dealt with custody battles involving their children.
So yeah, we also have channel points, sounds, and stuff that you can spend your patuis on. For those of you who don't know, before I really got into competitive Monster Rancher, I played Smash competitively for most of my college life and then a little bit after college. I was a Piranha Plant main in Ultimate, I was a Mewtwo main in Smash 4. And so that's why we have patuis as our channel points thing.
Oh god, it's gonna explode! Get me out of here!
There's a possibility that we could see an explosion. So we have Meteor Drive at 99%, which is incredibly scary. I'm interested to see how much this is going to do. 600 on the crit, so not enough to KO Electrode right off the bat. That defense coming in handy. Beak Thrust misses there at the 55. But I'm pretty sure most things that get on my horse can swing. Has a good chance of KOing now, especially if that's that Death Thrust. I don't know about a rear leg kick, though. Yeah, Electrode survives that, 92 damage. He's in the flashing yellow. He could explode. He gets smashed, though. No grit. So Get on My Horse wins game 1. Yeah, so I really like Electrode's build. I think it's a lot of fun. The Meteor Drive frame one in this matchup is terrifying, though. But if Get on My Horse just wastes his guts on these basics, Electrode is going to be able to have a nice little stockpile and is really going to be able to start tanking. Do we see the explosion? We see a smash. Electrode is playing this correctly. He's just building up these guts, tanking these basic techs. Flutter Slap doing almost 300 damage. Misses the Flutter Slap at 80. It's a Beak Thrust though. Beak Thrust, not too bad. Goes for another Flutter Slap. He can chain these together. Usually that's a bad thing for a Duckin, but he's a power build. Tanks the turn stab. Finishes it off with a bound. Definitely his best move to finish that off with. So we already got our first game 3 of the night. Alright, game 3. Slutter Flap. Alright, triple stabs. Not doing a whole lot of damage there. Flutter Slaps misses at the 59. Hits a Beak Thrust for 254 damage. Dude, Get on My Horse is kind of throwing this. He's got moves that could, that's really good in this matchup, but he's just using his accurate stuff. He's getting slapped up. Oh, the double slaps? We see a grit. We don't. Electrode's going to take that 2-1. I think, not that I think Electrode is necessarily a bad build, but I thought very highly of Getting My Horse coming into this, and I would say that's probably a pretty big upset for Electrode. Alright, moving on to our... Oh! I just realized I didn't load Photoshop up. If the stream gets laggy here for a second, it's just because Photoshop is an Adobe program and they run like complete shit. But I will need to upload, or I will need to get on Photoshop to do the bracket. But while that is coming up, let me choose the outcome here. Sanjista, thank you for the follow. Alright, so Right Monster won that. And now we're going to have Gelblade, which, like I said earlier, is Salaryman's monster. The man, the myth, and the legend himself. The last tournament he entered with a gel, he won. Wait, no. I think he entered a gel in the Deluxe Cup. The first tournament he entered with a gel, he won. Kahuna, thank you for the subscription. How you doing tonight? Just in time for Gravy. So, Gravy for Brains. Very funny build. I mean, if we're gonna be honest, he's a pretty, I'd say pretty optimal Gaboo build, except for one little funny bit here that you guys will see in a second. Alright, predictions are going to go live. There we go. I think they're live now. So yeah, we got Metal Gel. Really cool gel. It doesn't have to have Gatling gun anymore, so you can run it power, which is I think is really cool. And then Gravy for Brains, which is a Mad Gaboo. So essentially, stat-wise the same build. Salaryman just missed out on 1 point of life, but that shouldn't make too big of a difference here. Yeah, so Gravy Brains, he's a flirtatious little boy. He loves to kiss. Starts off his tournament life with a kiss, so we'll see. Oh! Alright, we're back. Gelblade hits the gel top there. Procs Gravy Brains Anger. So Kiss could do a lot of withering right now, but so can Ninja Kicks. And Gravy Brains doesn't attack, he just kisses. And that was it. That was good enough for him. Alright, he's got a little bit of his showboating out of the way. Let's see if Gravy Brains can bring it back at game 2. Alright, press. Misses. Gravy Brains goes for a slap. 275 damage. Ooh, chains 2 together. 376 on the crit. I'm not sure if Gelblade has anger or power, but he's not going to be able to have grip because he's a special breed, and gels don't inherently start with one, so we have another game 3 of the night already. That first game was just data for Gravy for Brains. He threw out the taunt. He got bodied. Came back game 2. We're in the game 3 now. Stabs him in his little eyeball thingy on his forehead into the gel press. Gravy's got a big guts lead here. Probably bad time to get anger. Hopefully he can run it down with his own slap. Goes for the kiss. Minus 53. Minus 20. Oh no. Okay, the first kiss honestly wasn't bad, but the 2 after that is definitely not the play. Alright, Gelblade just standing there. Gravy goes for a chop. Or a slap. Slap chop. Goes for a kiss. Gelblade cannot dodge these kisses, but he's still in the lead. Chop at 46% misses. Oh, stab at 52% hits, and that's going to be it. Gravy for Brains was fucking around a little too much that third game. He pretty much had it in his hand, and he kind of threw it away there, in my opinion. So Gelblade's going to take that 2-1. Very funny match there. Alright, and finally, last fight of round 1. We're going to have Carcival versus 2-Ton Tony, which should be a fun match. Tony's got a fun build too. Alright, so Carcival is Laser's monster. And 2-Ton Tony is You're a Tall One's monster. That's not his last kiss. He'll find a prom date by the end of the night. He's just searching for love. He's not here. This is like farmersonly.com to him. He's just trying to plow the fields, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, fun matches so far. So we got a Speed Power Arrowhead, as we've seen already from the Deluxe Cup. This is a very strong build, and we actually have a Tank Dragon. It's on Gidris, so it's the fastest Tank Dragon available at 14 guts. So, interesting choice for a tank. Pretty much, most of the things that 2-Ton Tony is going to be able to throw out will probably kill Carcival if he goes for like one of his big moves. Predictions are live, by the way. Kernelsonly.com. You better be careful there. I don't know some of the people that would be subscribing to kernelsonly.com. Probably some of those people who would like to have weddings on plantations for some reason. Alright, we got 6.8k Patuis on Carcival, about 600 and so on 2-Ton Tony. Next, shut the fuck up. Two in the pink and one in the stink. Alright, predictions done. I think so. Alright, here we go. So, big thing for Tony in this matchup. They start in Claw Assault range, but Carcival, being the smart crab that he is, backs right up into slot 4 and hits him with the Roll Assault. Tony tanks that, though, goes for the tail attack, and he misses. I think Tony misses the slamming down on the 50-50. Somersault at 99, 280 on the crit, not too bad. Giant enemy crab. Attack its weak spot for massive damage. That is a throwback. Alright, Carcival takes that first game unscathed. It's really funny that he backed up into slot 4 and just immediately roll assaulted. Alright, hits the trample. This time he doesn't. 30% miss. Not too surprising, but you still hate to see it. Two-Ton Tony cannot hit a move. Alright, Claw Assault for 211 damage. Into the roll assault. Does this kill? Ooh, it does kill it. 394. So Carcival goes untouched and takes that 2-0. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and move over here to the pool graphic. Okay, so let me load this up into Photoshop for you people. And then I will have to make my X's and O's real quick to see who won and lost. But what are you guys thinking so far? Out of everyone that you've seen, tell me who you guys are rooting for, who you think's got a good chance to take first place or at least make it out. Go ahead and talk amongst yourselves while I am getting these graphics ready. Let's see. Tomorrow I'll already have this prepped. I just totally forgot about the graphic. Alright, I got my X's and O's made. I'm just copying them. Alright, saving the image, so should update here any second now. Alright, so who's everyone liking? Let's see, a lot of people are liking Crab, a lot of people are liking Armstrong, Laser likes Electrode. Yeah, a lot of people are liking Crab and Golem. Good picks. I mean, those are the really good monsters in this version of the game. So, can't blame you for choosing those. But yeah, here's the scores so far. We have Armstrong, Gelblade, Carcival, and Electrode all 1-0 so far. And then Get on My Horse, Two-Ton Tony, Gravy for Brains, and Truman all 0-1. It's very early in the night. A lot of things can happen in round robin. First round really doesn't mean anything so far. Of course, could mean things in the long run, but there's still a lot of Monster Rancher to be played tonight, so we're going to go ahead and move on to round 2. And we're going to have Armstrong, so we're going to get to see Spaceman again. Versus... Oh, we're going to get to see Armstrong versus Electrode. So another monster Electrode has to fight with huge nuke techs. The nice thing for Armstrong, though, is his nuke techs don't cost a ton of guts. I believe Brow Smash maxes out at, like, what, 27 guts? It's either 27 or 28. I think there's a slight difference in guts in between this version and hard mode. So... let's see, who won that last one? Carcival won that last one. So you guys are going to get paid, and I will throw up this prediction. So who will win? Left monster, right monster? Sorry if you don't know your directions, but you can figure it out. All right, predictions live. We got Spaceman versus Yellow Duck. Alright, let's see, our predictions updated on my phone. Alright, 1.5k in Armstrong's favor, 2.4k in... Oh, got the sound on. 2.4 in Electrode's favor, so people liking the duck in this one. That Brow Smash is going to be a really good move in this matchup. We see a crit 373, almost half of Electrode's health gone. Into the brow hit, crits again for 212 or 210. Beak thrust, crits at 403. Goes for the flutter slap. He could chain these together if he hits. Into the beak thrust, crit for 321. Procs Armstrong's power. I don't think he needs power at this point. Heavy slap at 99. That is going to kill easily. 314. No grit from Electrode. So game 1 goes to the Golem. Yeah, if I recall correctly, Beak Thrust honestly isn't like too like non-damaging of a tech. It's just a lot of people want to raise Duck in Intelligent with an Intelligence build, and of course Beak Thrust is going to be shit on an Intelligence build. Goes for the slap combo. This is letting Armstrong build up guts, but Electrode is getting some nice chip damage in. Goes for the kick at 99. One of the most damaging basic techs in the game. Tanks it pretty well for 210 charge there. Electrode taking these hits. Goes for the brow smash. This could kill on a crit. It definitely would have killed on a crit. 242. Electrode's got to start swinging. Ooh, heavy slap. This is going to kill. Does Electrode grit? He does not. Armstrong again takes that 2-0. So, strong showing from Armstrong so far. Right. Armstrong won that. Who we got coming up next? We got... Alright, get on my horse. And gravy for brains. So we got Patch versus Baku. Gravy train. Alright. So 2 enemy monsters fighting it off. Alright, predictions are going live now. Tripled your chips! Oh. That's what I like to hear. Yep, so we got Patch and Big Baku Huna. All right. 960 on the horse. 1.1k on the blob. Let's go. All right. Meteor drive out the gate. 50 guts to not hit. It taunts him with the kiss. I can't believe. Oh, he goes for the another one? Misses though. Dude, this dude loves. He really does have gravy for brains. Procs get on my horse's anger, so this is pretty bad for Gravy. He needs to start swinging the. He needs to start swinging those power techs. A ninja kick would have been nice here, and anger would have had a good chance to hit. Goes for the slap though, evening up the percents a little bit. Get on my horse is still in the lead. If there are two dudes on the moon, boat. Boat to the moon? Or they're boating off the moon? Alright. Goes for the accurate move. Doesn't exactly KO. Ninja kick. We finally see ninja kick. Hits at 48%. That is a squished horse. That's what happens in the glue factory. This is the glue fighting back. It's like a Soylent Green situation. Hey JP, thank you for the sub, man. Alright. That's probably gonna kill. That's gonna kill. Game 3. Yeah, I know. Gravy for Brains is being a fucking jackass. That would be pretty fucked up if that happened, Bird Boy. Alright. Slaps the horse? Doesn't slap the horse. Doesn't get to kiss the horse either. Any of y'all ever date a horse girl? My first girlfriend was a horse girl. Gets smashed. Alright, hits the slap. Pretty even in percents now. Misses that slap. Oh, I can't. No furry, no centaur, just very interesting person. She played the French horn. Alright, Get On My Horse gets that one 2-1. Alright, so Get On My Horse taking his first set of the night. Let's see. Gravy is number 2, so Gravy at least has gone 3-0, or game 3 in both of his sets so far, so that's decent for him. So now we're going to have Battle of Metal Monsters. We're going to have Gelblade, if I can find where the J is, and Tutantoni. Let's see. I wonder if I could just put 2T and it works. Too thick to quit? Good name. Alright, so we got the possible Metal Nurse sub, if you read the Wikipedia, and the actual Metal Nurse sub. So this is going to be a pretty interesting one. Gelblade doesn't have, like, he's got maxed out power, but he doesn't have, like, super duper strong techs. He's got, I believe, all of the hit techs in his basics. Whereas Tutantoni, you know, he's got a couple of nukes on his side. So, well, I don't know if nukes, but he's got some solid damage dealing attacks. Predictions live. Actually, let me go into the settings right here. Yeah, let me not capture the cursor. There we go, that's better. Thinking the javelins might have been a mistake. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard, right? Because I was there with Mace Windu too. It was just like I wanted to cover rear leg kick up because of those of you who don't know, rear leg kick is a really bad move, but javelin's not a great replacement for it either. Alright, slamming down, 47%. Two-Ton Tony hits his, I think, first move of the night. Procs Gel Blade's power. Probably some consecutive power stabs or gel tops could do a decent amount of damage. It's only 232 on a powered gel top. That's not too bad. Alright, Tony's going to take that first game. He started with Death Thrust too. Yeah. Because what? The other one starts with... Is it Mind Blast or Energy Shots? Alright. Tony tanking these stabs. Energy Shots, okay. Giant Metal Press there, 229 damage. Tony taking it like a champ. Goes for the slamming down, misses that, 52%. Tony the Tanker. That was my nickname in college. Yeah, I remember you telling me that, Patch. Scumming down to 246 is pretty insane. Could you imagine if we didn't have the rule where, like if you had to get him down to 1. Ooh, tries to close the game out with a wing attack. That was his best option there. Ooh, could try to close that out with a trample, but Gel Blade's going to top, and we're going to go to a game 3 despite Two-Tone Tony's grit. Grit just a little too late there. Alright, game 3. I'd say either monster has a pretty good chance of taking this. Trample at 31. Hits it finally. 999 in the crit. Two-Ton Tony is taking that. Game 3. He's on the board. Let's see. Tony is number 5. Alright, now we got one more match of the night. We got 2 pure breed monsters fighting it out. We got Carcival and Truman. Yeah, I think that was our first 999 of the night. Trample is a big move. Let's see, Tony won that one. He was on the right. So Tony bettors are getting paid out right now. And let me throw up the prediction for Crab versus Dog. Predictions going live. Final match of round 2. We got Carcival. Monster a lot of people had faith in earlier to be able to take this tournament tonight versus Truman, who has his own hashtag. Hashtag Truman the Underdog. So if you like Truman, go ahead and put your hashtag Truman the Underdogs in the chat. It is time for Crab. Alright, I'm sure it's probably been about 30 seconds by now. We're going to go ahead and get this started. Again, starting in Roll Assault. Roll Assault will range for both monsters. They both have Roll Assault. Carcival's Roll Assault's a little stronger than Truman's, though, so Carcival's going to go ahead and take that first game. Alright, we can see a stab from Truman would be a much better opener for him, but dies to the Claw Assault. Carcival takes that 2-0. Yeah, force hit. There's a lot of moves called Roll Assault. I think, in the game. There's a lot of moves that share names. Alright, let's bounce on over to here. I gotta update this for you, lovely folks. So give me about a minute or two. Alright, was much faster this time because I didn't have to design the X's and O's, so it's about to update. Bada boom! Okay, so Armstrong, 2-0. Get on my horse, Gelblade, 2-ton Tony, and Electrode. 2-1. Carcival's also 2-0. And then Gravy for Brains and Truman, tied for last place currently with 0-2. So you guys are guessing right. Golem and Crab are doing good. Remember, you need to make top 4 in the pool to make it out, so half of these monsters will advance to the next round and be able to fight our Japanese competitors. But yeah, let's just keep going. Night's going pretty smooth so far. No technical difficulties, thank God. Let me get y'all's money. And then we're going to start with round 3. And we're going to have Armstrong versus Gravy for Brains. Oh. Alright. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start this prediction. Y'all got 30 seconds. You like Spaceman? You like Glue Factory Runoff? Colin's looking like he wants to smooch. A little alien inside of there. See, I understand that you saw War of the Worlds and you were inspired by a strategy of trying to kill the alien with foreign germs, but I don't know, Kahuna. In this situation, I don't think it's gonna go that easy. Armstrong's a strong monster. Gravy for Brain's gonna be a strong monster too if he didn't fucking just spit all of his guts on Kiss. Alright, I'm sure predictions are done. We're going to go ahead and roll into round 3. Do we see a frame 1 brow smash? We do. Misses at 35%. Ooh, switches to chop. Misses that at 52%. Double chop. Misses that at 50%. Armstrong charges over half of Gravy for Brains' health. Procs his anger. Is he gonna? Oh, he's going to waste it on Kiss, which doesn't even hit. Gonna Kiss again. It's gonna take all of Armstrong's guts down, so as long as Gravy for Brains doesn't just start kissing again, he's not in too bad of a spot here. Goes for the chop. Armstrong swings a punch that lands 506 damage because of that Fury. We don't see Fury a whole lot, but saw it there. Armstrong up 1-0 so far. No frame 1 brow smash this time. That's about a frame 10 brow smash. Alright, we see a ninja kick at 51%. 999, our second 999 of the night. Gravy Brains brings it to a game 3. Is he going to be able to take his first set of the night against one of the strongest monsters so far in the pool? Brow smash out the gate, misses at 35%. We see a kiss. All of Armstrong's guts are gone. Do we see another kiss? We do. He's going for lockout, ladies and gentlemen. It's honestly... Does Armstrong dodging still put Gravy in kiss range. I think it does. I don't think Gravy moves. Alright, swings a punch at 41%. That whiffs. Slaps him right on the ass. Watch this. Ah, oh, damn. He didn't want that again. He said no thank you. Alright, hits the charge at 55%. Armstrong is slight lead now. Ooh, 4% crit kiss there. 1 damage on the crit this time. Believe these two have the same guts rate, so if this was the emulator version of the game, this would just be over. But Gravy could swing. He's backing up. He's in kiss range. He's got cold feet. He could have won it there, but Armstrong is going to take that 2-1. Armstrong losing his first game of the night, but takes the set overall. He just gooses him right. Honk. Mad Gabu has 11. Damn, is it really 11? Gravy for Brains living up to his name. He's a crowd pleaser. He's not here to win. He's just here to have fun. And sometimes we love him for that. Alright, let's see. 2-1 in Armstrong's favor. Gravy for Brains, again, taking his set to a game 3. Just can't close it out. Hi, Ponju. How are you doing tonight? Alright. Set 2 of round 3. We got Get on My Horse. Versus Truman. No. Versus Two-Ton Tony. Alright, so got another tank versus Get on My Horse. Is Two-Ton Tony going to be able to tank the Meteor Drive? If Electrode could, and Electrode's going to have less damage mitigation due to a faster guts rate, I'm sure Two-Ton Tony's going to be able to. Alright, so who will win? Prediction started. Tony Macaroni. Tony Pajamas. Yeah, I know, Ponju. I was super sad about that. I really wanted you to be able to play with us. But you still kicked all of our asses in the Switchport Battle League, so alright. Let's see. Check prediction. Alright, submissions are closed. Alright, they started Javelin range, which is probably really good for Two-Ton Tony. Takes that crit Javelin for 187. Misses the tail attack at 57%. Goes for the trample at 33. It hits. This is going to be a dead horse. 999 again. Alright, backs up into Meteor Drive range this time. Goes for his nuke right out the bat. 414%. Just a little bit over Tony's, half of Tony's health. Tony misses the slamming down, so Get on My Horse is in a pretty good spot right now. He'll be able to take this easily with another Meteor Drive. Goes for the Javelin, though. 129, a little bit of chip damage there. Goes for the wing attack at 64. That move misses. I don't think we've seen that move hit tonight yet. Triple stabs, 99%. 200 damage exactly. Ooh, procs the ease. Trample sitting at 12%. Claw combo at 16. Hits the 31. Oh my god. Hits the 31. Get on My Horse grits though. Tony could just swing another tail whip. Ooh, he gets smashed. Is Tony going to grit? We do see a double grit, ladies and gentlemen. Tony is going to win on the grit tie if Get on My Horse doesn't swing. He does swing though at the last second. We got a game 3. The drama. That was a really good that was a really good round. Ooh, misses the slamming down at 52%. Get him my horse. He's getting close to meteor drive range. He's going to go for the turn stab. It's going to just be a little bit of chip damage. Could proc Tony's anger. Goes for a second one. Crits. No anger still. Tony can end this with a trample. We've seen it before. He misses the trample at 30%. Get on my horse, procs ease again. Just taunting Tony. Ease already wears off. Rear leg kick. Small amount of chip damage there. 100 damage right on the dot. It's the javelin. Finally seeing anger from Tony. 35% trample. It hits. Do we see a grit? We don't. Two-ton Tony. It's going to stomp his way into victory. 2-1 for the Dragon. Crazy set. I think that was probably the best one of the night so far. Next up, we have Gelblade versus Carcival. Tony the Trampler. And then, what did I say? Carcival. Alright, you got Slime versus Crab. Let's see, Tony won that last one. Let's see, we'll start the prediction. Ooh, Jolly Pop, thank you for the follow. Yeah, who needs 50s when you can hit a 30? Exactly. It's not too bad. Like, when you think about that, that's a 1 in 3 chance. Like, it doesn't sound great on paper, but, like, 1 out of 3 times it's most, like, it could hit. Like, that's not terrible. Alright, predictions up. You like Metal Slime? You like Giant Enemy? Giant Enemy? You like Crab? I think Gelblade could do this one. He's got really accurate text. Carcival obviously doesn't have the most health he could. I'm pretty sure predictions are done. We do start in Roll Assault range, and Roll Assault's hitting at a 41%, which is not bad. Carcival decides to just swing these punches, though. Goes for a long punch, finally hits something. Minus 12 guts. I believe that had to be a pretty high roll. Goes for the stab, 304 damage. Into the whip, which misses at 59%. Somersaults, whips at 51. Both these monsters pretty accurate. But these coin flips are not going in their favor. Neither are the 70% apparently. Procs Carcival's power. Ooh, goes for the stab. He's trying to finish him off. Spike Top could be a good choice here. Gel Top 2, Gel Press. He's just walking forward. He goes for the stab. 229. Gelblade takes game 1, and I believe Carcival loses his first game of the night. Alright, goes for the stab. That whiffs. Goes for the second one. A little bit of chip damage there. Long punch whiffs at 63%. It isn't, but Tony's hit the trample more often than the slamming down. He has hit the trample more often than the slamming down. He knows what he wants, though. It's the alliteration. Two-ton trample. Alright, monsters are just kind of standing around. It's looking like an emulator match. Ooh, hits the crip. Hits the crip. I mean, Carcival is a blood, so I'd imagine it's got some little bit of beef there. Ooh, that stab is going to win Gelblade the set. Gelblade takes that 2-0. A little bit of an upset there. I think Gelblade's a good build, though. I like it a lot. Alright, 2-0 in favor of Gelblade. So right now, Armstrong's the only monster who hasn't lost, or who still hasn't lost a set. Cool. Ultimate Carl, thank you for the follow. Alright, we're going to have a fun one up next. We're going to have Electrode versus Truman. So we got duck versus dog. Let's see, who won that one? Gelblade won that one. So, left monster. No, Armstrong. Gravy got a game on Armstrong, but Armstrong he didn't deal with that shit game 3. All right, let's see. All right, I'm starting the predictions. Who will win? You got Ducky. You got Doggy. Who do you like better? Y2K Rito, Electrode's rancher in the chat, rooting for his duck. It's been a fun night so far. Thanks everybody for coming out. I've had a really good time. Alright, I'm sure predictions are done. They don't want to load up on my phone for some reason, and they're really glitchy on OBS. Turn Assault doing a big 77 damage there. Definitely not a move that you want to use in this matchup. We see Bound, putting Truman down into the yellow. Do we see a power proc? We don't. We see a stab, though. 264, no crit. Is Electro going to go for the BM explosion? He is. And it's going to hit another 999. He didn't even do that much damage to himself. Ducky takes game 1. He did not need to do that. All he needed was a bound. But, considering his name, it's an appropriate way to end a match. We're going to see another explosion. We're going to see a bite from Truman. He's thinking about it. Ooh, dodged 103 damage to himself. Goes for a bite. Y'all remember Salvia? Oh, I was just like, the drug? Alright, we do see a power proc. Power Stab could probably take this for Truman. Electrode hits the bound, though, and that's going to be a 2-0 in the Ducks' favor. So out of the primary callers, Yellow won the day. Alright, and that's it for round 3. Let me go ahead and update things here. Let's see, Electrode fought Truman. Truman front Electrode. Hopping back over here to this screen, let me update things on Photoshop, and I will be back. Alright, should be updating now. Alright, Armstrong, only monster, 3-0 so far. First place, then we got Gelblade, Carcival, Tony, and Electrode, all tied for second place. Then we have Get on My Horse tied for in third, and then Gravy for Brains and Truman tied for last. So Armstrong looking good, Gelblade looking good, Carcival looking good, Tony looking good, Electrode looking good. Electro doing well is making me happy. I really like that build. I think it's a lot of fun. Of course, nothing's guaranteed right now. Things could go fucky, and the scores could get really messed up. But we're seeing a little bit of a pattern here. So let's go ahead, jump into round 4. We're going to have Armstrong versus Tony. We're going to have the two robots fighting against each other. That's going to be fun. Sorry if the flashing light on this is annoying you guys, but it's just so much quicker than typing it out. Or not typing it out, like keyboarding it out. Alright, let's see. Who won there? Left monster won. Alright, robot battle. Who's gonna win? You like the astronaut? You like the robot dragon? These are the two guys on the moon that are fucked up, by the way. Alright, you got 10 seconds left on the prediction. Metal no subbreed. One of the best subbreeds in the game. Two try-hard monsters here. Well, I mean, Tony's a tank, so... One really try-hard monster, and then one really fun try-hard-ish monster. Tanks that charge for 259 damage even on the crit. Things are looking good for Tony. Goes for the trample. Unfortunately misses it this time at 36%. Believe that was the biggest chance it's had to hit all night. Goes for another charge. Procs Tony's anger. Oh my god, what is that emote? That Donkey Kong emote. I hate it. I hate Donkey Kong's retractable teeth. The much better emote. That's a kind gentleman right there. Alright. Both monsters doing a whole lot of nothing right here. Armstrong ends up with an uppercut. Unnecessary, but gets the job done. Spaceman takes game 1. Alright, starts the game off with a charge. Do we see an anger from Tony? We don't. Slamming down really has not been like the play for him tonight. He can't like hit any tech besides trample. if we're being real. Now he can't hit trample this set either. Alright, things are looking bad for Tony. Armstrong could probably end this with a crit brow smash. Goes for the slap though, probably one of his worst options. 127, still a little bit of chip damage. Procs Tony's anger. Goes for the wing attack. Move still is not hitting. Goes for the charge. I don't think this will kill. It won't. Did 12 guts down, though, which on Tony is kind of still shitty. Bets it all on the trample. He hits it. Ooh. Armstrong can still swing. He procs power. Procking power doesn't matter. Oh, is he going to swing? Do we see a 99 miss? Ah, we don't. Armstrong's going to take that 2-0. Tony tried his best. He did what he had to do, but unfortunately just having such a small amount of guts, not allowing that trample to take it. So Armstrong going up 2-0 over Tony. Okay. Alright, astronaut bettors are getting paid. Let's see, who got up next? We got Get on My Horse versus Carcival. Nope, that's not how you spell that. Alright, we got horse versus crab. Oh no, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to run an ad. No, don't do that. No. Whoops. I've never in my life have ever ran an ad on the channel. You're gonna watch iCarly and you're gonna like it, Jolly Pop. I was more of a Drake and Josh man myself, but considering current events, probably can't go back and watch that show in the same way. Carcival. I'll try to remember that. Okay, we should be back. Sorry, I didn't mean to run that ad. Alright, let me throw the prediction up. So you got horse, you got crab. Let's see. Carcival is up 2-1 so far. Get on My Horse is 1-2. So this would be a pretty good, pretty important win for Get on My Horse here. Cheesy, how you doing tonight? Ugh. Guys, fellas, I don't know how the general age range of everyone in the chat, but don't get old. After work today, I had to go get a tuba Bengay and a knee brace because, I don't know, I fucking turned wrong and my knee fucking hurts like a bitch. Just eating breakfast before work. Breakfast? Boy, where are you at? Too late, 37. Also, yeah, I'm sure you don't need me telling you about it. Time weighs on all of our souls. Yeah, I think in the terms of the community, I'm kind of like in the mid-range of players, because I'm 27, I think. You know, one of the kids, so I work at a school, and one of the kids the other day asked me how old I was, and I legit had to sit there and think about it. I could not remember, I cannot remember if I was 27 or 28. I'm pretty sure I'm 27. I'm gonna go ask my wife. Casey! Am I 27 or 28? 27. She knows better than me. Alright, Crab takes game 1. $31. I know JP's pretty young. He's like 21 or 22. $32. Oh. We see a grit. JP's 21. What a baby. Jump javelin, which I think is the first time that we've seen Horse use that move all night. Dodges the somersault. JP definitely is a zoomer. Okay, I remember one time on Twitter, he posted something about like Persona music or whatever, and I quote retweeted it, and I was just like, none of these anime RPG soundtracks have anything on T-Pain's Buy You a Drink, and that man had never heard Buy You a Drink before, and I was never as disappointed with him in my life as I was in that moment. Legendary song, legendary artist. No fucking dumbass Persona music is ever gonna be better than Buy You a Drink by T-Pain. Anyways, Crab wins that 2-0. Oh, come on. No. Oh, don't. You guys have heard Buy You a Drink. No, my chat's going against me. Okay, anyways, let me write down the scores for that. Horse not taking a game that set. Carcival going up 2-0. Let's see. Next we have Gelblade. And Truman. Let's see, who won that last one? Crab won that one, so right monster. What is this button? Sub only, chat. No thank you. Manage goals. Manage poll. Alright, throwing up a prediction to this. Predictions live. Y'all got 30 seconds. You like slime, you like dog. Probably going to be a hard matchup for Truman here, considering Gelblade has mostly hit techs. And since Truman is such a glass cannon type monster, a little bit of a breeze is going to knock him over. If he hits a stab, though, a crit stab could definitely kill Gelblade in one hit. So it's not all doom and gloom for Truman. He definitely can do it. Pepsi Man versus Mentos. That's what I used to call Mentos, is what I used to call my Vaporeon when I was a kid. So I'm not like a big Eevee guy. Never been super big into the evolutions. I love Vaporeon though. And I used to call mine Mentos. Alright, Gel Press. Hits. 500 damage. Pretty solid. Gelblade's going to take that first game. Yeah, dude, Salaryman loves his gels. It's really cool that we get to see Metal Gel too, because it's not a gel that we really saw that much before DX coming out. I haven't been in the scene as long as some people. I've only been in about for what? Oh my gosh, I guess it's probably been close to 2 years at this point. Maybe about 1.5, but I've never seen Metal Gel in a tournament until this. Alright, quick round there. Gelblade's going to take that 2-0. And to round off the match, we are going to have a fun one. We're going to have Gravy for Brains. Hey. We're going to have Gravy for Brains versus Electrode. There he is. You could make some arguments for Kiss sometimes, I believe, if Gravy is fighting these like slower guts rate speed monsters. It's not his best option, but sometimes it's not his worst. Usually the second Kiss that comes after it is worse. Kiss is not going to be good in this matchup at all. Electrode's not going to be taking damage, and it could give him a chance to proc Anger Rito, I don't know if you're in the chat. Does Electrode have anger or power? I can't remember. Dick Duck Kiss. Make poutine. All right, this is gonna be a fun one. We had a fun group of monsters to start this whole shebang off with. All right, let's see. I think we're good, so we're gonna go ahead and go into this. Great, like we've said, Gravy has gone game 3 every time. He just hasn't got that win. Crit Ninja Kick's a good way to start that off with. Beak Thrust from Electrode, 388 on the crit. Good chunk of damage for a power duck and tech. Don't think Bound will kill. Goes for a slap, 85, double slap. We see a grit from Electrode. We don't. So Gravy's going to take that first game. No kisses in sight. Because he doesn't have eyes. Did the bet not go through? Oh, it didn't. I'm sorry, guys. See the chop? All right. Gravy gets his first set of the night, 2-0. It's just what Gravy was doing while there was no bets. It's not a conspiracy, I swear. Please don't Gravy gate me. All right. Our boy Gravy's finally on the board. Oh, that was the wrong guy. There we go. Okay. Swoosing on over here. You know the drill. I'm doing Photoshop stuff. Y'all play nice. Talk amongst yourselves. Where'd the music go? Oh, it did the glitch where it cuts out. Let's see. Crab won over horse. Dragon lost to golem. Gravy beat duck. Electrode lost to Gravy. And Gel beat Tiger. Okay, I think this is correct. 4 here, 4 here, 4 here, 4 here, 4 here, 4 here. Okay, yeah, this is good. Okay. Okay, should be updating. Okay. Mods are a waste. Do I have mods? I think my friend Kit is a mod. And then McG is a mod. I think that's it. JP might be a mod. I can't remember. Alright, so. Armstrong. Holding strong. 4-0. Get on my horse. 1-3. Gelblade. Carcival. And Gelblade and Carcival are the only monsters with 3-1 so far. 2 Tontoni, 2-0. Gravy for Brain and Electrode 2-0. Gravy for Brains 1-3, and then Truman 0-4. So now things are going to be getting important. I think Armstrong is guaranteed to make it out. And then things are looking really good for Jailbraid and Carcival. He said butts? In my chat? Duty? Let's see. You guys are on warning. Carmine, I will time you out. Nash, I will time you out. Okay, let's hop back into a match so we can get some music going on, because I do not like this haunted creepypasta Monster Rancher where the music cut out. Swayze's gonna come through my television, or I guess my laptop screen, and kill my parents. Okay. Round 5. We got 3 rounds left. Set 1 of round 5 is going to be Armstrong versus Carcival. Let me throw this back up. Carcival. Let's see if this turns the music back on. Okay, music's back. Alright, predictions are live this time. Alright, y'all got 30 seconds. You like Spaceman, you like Crab. I'm pretty sure Armstrong's going to make it out. Just the storyline now is like, can anyone beat him? I think Carcival has a good chance. It would be kind of hype to see Armstrong get this clean 7-0 sweep, though. A realistic Swayze would be terrifying. Damon, don't play Monster Rancher 4. Hyper-realistic Swayze with blood dripping out of his eye. You know, if there's any modders in the community who knows how to do texture mods, there's a project for you. Okay. We got Spaceman, we got Crab. 2 big techs in slot 4. Armstrong whiffs that at 32%. Carcival goes for the long punch. Safe move, 66% whiffs. Into the punch, 335% on the crit there. Slap whiffs at 49. I almost knocked my water bottle over. Somersault whiffs at 58%. Charge whiffs at 53. Carcival, though he is strong and his loadout is not too expensive, he does have that pretty debilitating 17 guts rate. Can't remember if 17 is the hard mode guts rate or if it's the vanilla guts rate. See ya, Cheesy. Thanks for stopping in. Armstrong misses. Carcival can close this out with a long punch. He does. Do we see a grit from Armstrong? We don't. Carcival dodges everything that first game and knocks the Spaceman on his butt. Alright, game 2. I will be right back. I think my wife is going to sleep, so I'm going to shut our bedroom door. 17 in vanilla. Cool. Oh, big charge. Oh, I came back to a game 3. Yeah, I saw that crit charge when I was getting up from the chair. Ooh, brow smash. Off the rip. Whiff on that. Ooh, roll assault. This is probably going to kill. 999. Carcival brings down Armstrong. Only monster to do it so far. Wins that 2-1. What were the bets looking like on that one? Let's see. 1.6k in favor of Spaceman. 860 in favor of Crab. Those 3 Crab bettors are making it out nice right now. Only you didn't bet any points. That's fine. Armstrong's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure he's going to make it out. That was a nice set, though. Alright, Get on My Horse versus Gelblade. Let's see, where's my game? There's my game. Oop. Yep, not gonna find him there. There we go. Alright. We got horse and we got slime. Get on My Horse needs to kind of kick it into gear. I think he can do it. I think he can win his last 3 matches. Patch is a really good player and he consistently makes really strong monsters. So I'm kind of sad not to see him advance, but Get on My Horse kind of needs to get in the game. But I think he can do it. Let's see. Gelblade is what? 3-1 right now, so he's doing really good for himself. Let's see. Alright. Ooh. 4.5k on the gel to like 210 on the horse. I don't know, fellas. If he hits it, he wins it. Gelblade can't grit in this matchup either. Another one of those. 40% chance to win. Odds aren't too bad on that. Goes for it, misses it that time though, so Gelblade's in a really good spot. Got a big guts lead right now. Pretty cheap loadout too. Just sitting on his guts though. Goes for the stab. Another stab. No chance to proc Get on My Horse's anger either. 3 stabs in a row. No grit. Gelblade takes it to a game 3 with 3 basic techs. Alright. Gelblade starting things off with a spike top this time. 345. Anger proc from Get on My Horse. Goes for the Angry Javelin at 52. Big crit, -9 guts down. Procs Gelblade's Fury into the Jump Javelin. It hits. Get on My Horse does it, ladies and gentlemen. Beats Gelblade 2-1. Fury spike top would have been really scary there. I don't know if it would have exactly killed. It might have, but he got the Javelin into the Jump Javelin combo. So, good for Get on My Horse. Takes that 2-1. Also, horse bettors are making bank with that one. That's a big payout. Yeah, very quick game 3 set. Alright, next up we're going to have Tutantoni. And Electrode. Ooh, tank battle. This will be fun. You guys want to see how little explosion can do? Alright, so first tank battle of the Welcome Cup qualifier. There's a decent amount of tanks entered. We'll see some tanks tomorrow. Alright, predictions live. You guys got about, I think, 20 seconds now is what it says on the website. Bada bing, bada boom. Tony sleeping with the fishes. Any Sopranos fans in chat? Alright, 3 seconds left on the prediction. Alright, we're at 0. Let's go. Tank battle. Electrode has no chance to use the move frame 1. Tutantoni decides to not go for the frame 1 slamming down. It's the tail attack though. Slamming down. We finally get to see it hit. How much does it do? 322 on the crit. Goes for bound. Not a lot of damage there. 74. Marginal amount of chip damage. into the 56 damage Flutter Slap. Electrode unironically probably just wants to use Explosion as much as he can in this matchup. Trample, this is going to be it unless Electrode grits. Tutantoni takes game 1. No, but you are Italian. I've apologized for the atrocities that you've heard tonight with the words and accent coming out of my mouth. We see 99 whiff on the slamming down. That move has hit once. I mean, I think Tutantoni's still got a good chance to win this, but 99 on the slamming down hurts. 99 whiff on the slamming down. Oh man, this game is silly sometimes. Oh, I know Ashai. I'm just being silly too. Alright. Ooh, pushes him back. Tony's got a swing. Electrode's in the lead. Is Electro going to run it out with Flutter Slaps? Oh, he pushes him back into the bound. The BM. 106 on the crit. Electro brings us to a game 3. Tony just stood there. His computer processor malfunctioned. You got too much pizza sauce in it. Alright, slamming down hits that time. 236. Decent amount of guts down. We're going to see a Flutter Slap chain. We aren't. Electro's just going for a little bit of chip damage. He's just patting him down. He's airport security. Crit Flutter Slap. Puts him in the lead, maybe? It's not BMing. You got to run out the clock. He could have... the BM more so is the push into the bound. The Flutter Slap chain probably was the more optimal thing. It was very funny, though. No one is doing any damage. Alright, we see a tail whip. I think Electrode has to explode. Oh, he bounces. Oh, he's going to bound into Tony. He's going to take the set. Frame 0 bound. Not going to be able to save him. Puts Tony into the yellow, but Tony's going to take that 2-1. Alright, let's see. Dragon wins 2-0. No, 2-1, sorry. 2-1. Let's see. Tony is number 5. And now we're going to have Gravy and Truman. Alright, so left monster wins there. You're not gonna lie, you bet on Dragon. I think it was a smart bet. I like Electrode, but he just... Besides Explosion, he's just not going to be able to do any damage into a matchup like that. The Guts difference, the defense, Duckin's just low overall damage output. He put up a good fight, though. If he exploded game 3, I think he probably could have taken it. Okay, so, where are we? Gravy for brains. You're a bird boy. You have to bet on the duck. Let's see. Truman. Alrighty. We're getting close to that time. We're already done with round 5. We're going to have 8 more matches after this one. You got the real Gabagool right here. And then Doggy. Alright, predictions are live. Y'all got 30 seconds. Get your bets in. Thanks again, everyone, for hanging out tonight. It's been a lot of fun. Got 40 people right now. It's really good for me, so I really appreciate all the support. And we're going to have more action for the rest of the week, too. Going to have our first 4 monsters moving on tonight. Let's see. Predictions are good. All right. Is Gravy for Brains going to kiss the doggy? He is. And it misses. Alright, goes for the chop. 272. One hit KO. Gravy for Brains takes that first game, almost said. Takes the set, but we still got a little bit more of a set to play here. Alright, goes for the kiss, misses. Truman wants none of that. Goes for the 1-2. Misses. Goes for a bite, that misses too. Gravy for Brains is building up a little bit of a guts lead. The slap might be able to kill if it hits. Whiffs at 75%. Truman just can't hit anything this game. Goes for a kiss at 67. Good amount of guts down. Goes for a second kiss. He loves the doggy so much. He's so cute. Ooh, Grimoire. Thank you for the follow. How you doing tonight? Oh, wait, we got a raid. Oh, Grimoire, thank you for the raid. Sick. Well, hello, gamers. Welcome to the first night of the Welcome Cup DX English Qualifier. What we're doing here tonight is we are building up to the Welcome Cup. The Welcome Cup is a tournament I designed that is going to have the best monsters from Japan versus some of the best monsters from the English-speaking scene. Truman takes his first game of the night, by the way. We're going to a game 3. And right now what we're doing, Japan has already had their qualifying tournaments thanks to Kujira Gaming, friend of the channel, friend of the scene, big Monster Rancher streamer over there. So 16 Japanese monsters has moved on to the Welcome Cup, and we have to figure out who our 16 are going to be. Over the next 3 days, we're going to have 4 round-robin tournaments. 1 tonight, 1 tomorrow, 2 Saturday morning, and the top 4 monsters in each round robin are going to move on to the final phase of the Welcome Cup. We're about most of the way done tonight. This is the last round of round 5. There's 7 rounds total. Gravy for Brains takes the set 2-1. But Truman put up a good fight there. Went to game 3. So you guys came in at a good time. We're going to be able to look at the scores. And we'll hop on over there to the score graphic. So here's our round robin so far. I've got to input the scores for round 5. And I have to do that in Photoshop. So you guys know the drill. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk about world events. Your favorite caller. What's everyone's favorite caller? We did a little prelim of my tourney, so for some comp play to more comp play. Cool! Yeah, we love competitive Monster Rancher over here. Grimoire, for those of you who don't know, and I'm sure most of you know, because, you know, we're all part of the Monster Rancher scene. He himself is doing a upcoming tournament that is in the Discord. So if you're interested, it's a kind of lower stat cap, 2,500. Max stat is 750. Stats below 100 and below don't count towards your total. I'm currently making something for it. I just haven't finished it yet. So I'll be entering that. A lot of people will be entering that one. It's going to be a good time. Just updating the score here on Photoshop. I'll have it in just a second here. Make sure these scores match up to what I have written down. Yeah. Oh.
Both of these fighters have dealt with custody battles involving their children.
Anti-Cyclone 01, thank you for the follow. Okay. Got this updated, so be saving it, and it should update here on the screen in like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We had a 5-0 sweep into the bracket reset, into a reverse sweep after making it to match point, and a 4-0. Oh, that sounds fun. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the VOD on that. Yeah. Okay, let me look at these colors. We got purple, we got red, we got green. We should talk about that weird guy. Oh, Mac. We got orange. Orange enjoyers. Based. Clear. And green again, I think. Okay. Anyways, I'm being silly. So let's go ahead and look at the scores here. Armstrong finally losing a match. 4-1. Still, I believe, is probably #1 overall. Get on my horse. Still in it. He's gone 2-3. He could hop back in this if he just if he just wins his next 2 sets. Gelblade 3-2. Carcival 4-1, potentially tying Armstrong for first place now. Tony 3-2. Gravy for Brains 2-3. Electrode 2-3. Truman still sitting at no set win so far, but he did get a game win, so he's doing better. So we are going to go ahead and move on to round 6. So because this feeds into a top 16 bracket, for those of you who weren't here earlier, we are doing a top 16 bracket for the English qualifier. All of those 16 monsters that make it into the bracket are going to make it into the Welcome Cup proper, but I am doing a top 16 bracket, 1, because it's fun, and 2, because of seeding. I want to see what the bracket looks like, so be able to help me seed for the Welcome Cup. So we're going to move on to round 6 now. And let me go ahead and choose this prediction. A lot of people liked Blob on that one. So we have Armstrong up this time again. So we're going to have Armstrong versus Get On My Horse. This is a really important set for Get On My Horse. His last 2 sets are going to be really important. Don't know if Patch is still in the chat. He lives over in jolly old England, so wouldn't be surprised if he fell asleep. But if but if Patch, if you're in the chat, you better be believing in your boy. I think he can do it. Okay. Predictions live. Y'all got 30 seconds. You like robot, spaceman, alien, you like horse. Bracket resets are hype. Hey, Jacob. It's sleepy night, isn't it? It's okay, Macho. I'll watch your VODs on the YouTube. Let's go, Rick. It's my friend Rick. We used to be neighbors. Alright. No, not the fucking Donkey Kong. Whose emo is that? Is it a Tom Fox emote? It's called Tom Teeth. Alright, big, almost 500 damage into the meteor drive. 910. He did not have to do that. Get On My Horse, taking game 1 dominantly. Misses the charge at 52. Jump Javelin, 52%. Do we see a crit? We don't. Jump Javelin is a crit chance, so it's going to have, or a crit tech, so it's going to have a higher chance to crit. Alright, he doesn't need to waste guts on Meteor Drive anymore. He just needs to swing these accurate techs. Triple stabs would be perfect here. Turn stab would probably be his most optimal play. He goes for it. 2-0. Get on my horse. 2-0ing the best overall monster of the night so far. Keeping himself in it. Oh no, Jacob, don't put the banana emote. Donkey Kong's gonna go crazy. Alright, horse wins that one. Let's see what the bets were looking like. Let's see, 1.4 in the favor of Armstrong to 685 in favor of horse. Man was not meant to fight horses and crabs. He's an alien. He doesn't know what's going on. Oh shoot. That was supposed to be in round 7. That's okay. So we're going to have an extra round this round. So who was supposed to... Well, you know what we'll do? Is I'll just do Armstrong's next match in the next round. Okay, so... No, it's fine. We'll just throw Armstrong up again. You guys get Golem 2 rounds in a row. Alright, so this is Armstrong's last match for the night. And he's fighting up against Gelblade. So this is probably pretty important for Gelblade too. A win here would be really good for him, especially now that he has... Get on my horse kind of creeping into the possibility of making it out. Gelblade's going to want to win this to, I think, solidify his spot. He's gone what? Let's see. Let's have a look at Gelblade's record right now. Gelblade's at 3-2. So yeah, I believe if he goes 4, if he gets 4 wins, he'll have a good chance of guaranteeing his spot out. Alright, so who will win? Left monster, right monster. You like Spaceman? You like Terminator? Not bad. It only took me 6 rounds to finally make a mistake. So, I'm chilling. Sci-Fi Smackdown only at Macho Dome. Alrighty. Brow Smash has a good chance to one-hit KO if it hits and crits, I believe. Alright, hits the whip. Press at 66%. Decent amount of damage, 475. Ooh, big charge there from Armstrong, but it whiffs at 53. Gel press at 65, that hits. We see a grit. We don't. Gelblade's going to take that first game. Armstrong, you better kick it into gear. I don't know, maybe he's just being generous. Maybe he's just like, yeah, I've probably made it out. These guys can win. Alright, gel press. Alright, finally dodges a gel press at 68%. Goes for the charge. Hits the charge at 51%. There goes a lot of Gelblade's health. Armstrong probably just needs a stab or a heavy... Not a stab, a slap or a heavy slap to close it out. Goes for the charge, though. Kind of a big bet. That's a lot of guts down for a golem. But it's fine. He took it. 1-1 right now. We see a frame 1 brow smash? We do. No crit. Does it put Gelblade into power? It doesn't put Gelblade into power. He does have a pretty big guts lead, though. Going for the consecutive stabs, stabbing right through his legs. So I don't know why he's taking damage. Brow hit. Dodges a brow hit at 44. Brow hit at 41. Whiffs that too. Gel Blade sitting in his accurate tech spots. Gel Top right here would be good. He could combo it into a second one. Oh, he can't, actually. Man, it pushes him back far. Oh, hits a stab. Do we see a grit from Armstrong? We don't. Gel Blade takes that 2-1. He really needed that game, I think. So that was a pretty important win for him. Alright, so that's all we have of Armstrong for tonight. He still had a pretty good showing. I think he's going to be fine. Asha made a good monster. Alright, so now we got Get on My Horse versus Truman. Alright. This is our last time of going to be seeing Get on My Horse as well. He really needs a win here. Excuse me one sec. Alright, let me throw a prediction up. You like horse. You like dog. You got your choices. You got your left monster. You got your right monster. Armstrong confirmed manipulating the bracket. What are the rules for this tournament? Okay, so as far as rules go, this is a really simple tournament. It's just the 3,500, like Damon said, 3,500 stat cap. Stats under 100 don't count. So I know for the Deluxe Cup, it was like 100 and down don't count, but the way that I worded it, it's like 99 and down doesn't count. Some banned monsters. Metalner, main breeds were banned. Kamui was banned. Punisher was banned. And Ripper and is not banned. So that was a difference between this tournament and the Deluxe Cup. Oh, we see a stab. Truman takes game 1. Yeah, Ripper wasn't banned. So we have a Macho Cheese, but do we have a Ladylike Jam? Roll Assault. Oh, I could have entered. I thought 100 was not valid. Ooh, Death Thrust. I think first time we've seen that all night. Oh my god, he's gonna hit this dude. This tiger is dead as fuck. 999. He's dead in the game. Alright, Get on My Horse, bringing it to a game 3. No, you're fine. Honestly, I was trying to come up with a witty comeback. I just couldn't. Alright. Get on My Horse. Javelin. It's probably going to be a kill. 452. Get on My Horse. Oh, accidentally hit my start key. Get on My Horse. Taking his last set of the night. 2-1. Really turned it around there at the end. He was not doing that great at the start. So hopefully he did enough to make Patch happy. Alright, now we have Carcival. Versus Electrode. And this will be a fun one. I don't think Duckin's big enough to put arrowhead into slot 3 range at the start of the attack. I think I did that last time too. At the start of the match, so we might be able to see a frame 1 frame 1 roll assault. Let's see. Burrito, Dorito, Burrito. Yeah, Duckin's pretty small, so maybe. Okay, no problem. I'm gonna sit down and enjoy some Sweet Monster Hunter 2. It's my favorite competitive game. But glad to have you here, Arcane. Always nice to see a bunch of different people in the chat. Alright, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some water. My throat's starting to get a little dry. Oh. I'm back. Alright, I'm sure predictions are up now. Let's go ahead and get it on. Yep, okay, he does start roll assault frame 1. He goes for the frame 1 roll assault. 545 on the crit. Alright, Electrode's going to have to do a lot to get back into this. 272 on the crit bound. Good way. Ooh, 245 on the crit bound. Goes for a beak thrust. Not enough to KO. Ooh, procs power. That's actually, honestly, really bad. Power long punch is going to be able to take that. No grit from our Electrode. Power for use of though in the chat. Use of though. Power for anyone in the chat who's not aware, doubles your damage output if you go into yellow health. It's for good-natured monsters only. We see the explosion. It hits. 999 in the crit. Electrode's bringing this to a game 3. Alright, we see another frame 1 roll assault. We don't. Alright, Electrode finally swings first. 142 on the bound, 148 on the claw assault, so similar damage there. Another claw assault, 117. Electrode's building up a big guts lead. So you could do a couple of combos here. He could chain some bounds together, misses at 64. Bound miss. Oh, hits at 60. Excuse me, hits at 61. That's going to be it. Does Electro grit? He doesn't. Put up a good fight game too, but Carcival takes that 2-1. Let's see, Electrode is number 7. Alright. In the last match of round 6, we got Two Tony versus Gravy for Brains. Did I not do a prediction for that last one either? Or did I just... Oh well. I'm throwing up a prediction for this one. So you like dragon, you like goop. The gobba goop. Yeah, tank versus power. Power with a little spice of intelligence in there. Alright, y'all got 10 seconds left on the prediction. Tony... Gravy can't make it out. He's just... It's not going to be any surprise. He's just not going to be able to. But he could kind of play spoiler for Tony. Tony really wants this win here. He is up, what? Let me look. Tony is up 3-2 right now. So a win here would be really good for him. Right now, Gravy's just slapping the shit out of him. Goes for the claw combo. First time I think we've seen that all night, and it crits for 999 damage. Gravy can go... Oh, Gravy can go 4-3, can he? Okay, so this is important for both of them. Ooh, slamming down at the 40. 540, decent chunk of withering there. Hey, he's... Nah, yeah, no, okay. Yeah, Gravy for Brains is probably knocked out then. Tony taking that 2-0 with the Dragon Punches. Alright, let me get the bracket grid updated. So, because I accidentally did an extra game, some monsters are going to have more scores than the other monsters. Armstrong and Get on My Horse are done for the night, as we said before. And it's looking interesting, guys. Music cut off again. This game's great. Let's see. Carcival won against the Duck. Tony won against the Gaboo. And then Truman lost against Horse. Yeah, so you guys know how I was saying earlier, the first couple rounds aren't huge indicators. Things are actually starting to look kind of scary for some of these monsters. Carcival's, we know, has made it out. I'm pretty sure he's made it out. But the other ones, it's getting sketchy. See, Armstrong's at 4-3. Get on My Horse is at 4-3. Gelblade is at 4-2. Carcival is at... What happened to that O right here? I gotta fix that. That's gonna bug the shit out of me. Carcival is at 5-1. Two-Ton Tony is at 4-2. Gravy for Brains is at 2-4. Electrode's at 2-4. And then Truman is 0-6 right now. Okay, I fixed that O. Yeah, so this got way close. Yeah, so this is interesting. So we only have 3 matches left of the night. It's going to be Gelblade and Electrode, and Carcival and Gravy for Brains, and then Two-Ton Tony and Truman. So who's a monster? Oh, who's a monster that you guys really want to make it out? Sorry if my voice is kind of going. It's honestly been a long time since I've done a tournament for me. Usually I do one about once a month, but I think it's been like since the beginning of December since I've done one. So he's going against Electrode. But on that Digimon TCG grind. You know, it's really funny. I think this is like the first time in like my life where Pokemon has been like at the bottom of my interest compared to, let's see, who won that last one? Two-Ton Tony did. Pokemon has been like on the bottom of the totem pole for like the big three monster raising games, because like I've been grinding the shit out of the TCG. I've been playing literally nothing but Monster Rancher. It feels like for like the last 2 years, and then like I was really into VGC for a bit with Sword and Shield, but really just haven't been playing anything Pokemon lately. Oh, the explosion. 999. Good night, all. Great stream. See you tomorrow. See you, Brazen.
Oh god, it's gonna explode. Get me out of here.
If anyone could line that up correctly to where like it does the beep, 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 then he explodes, I'll gift you a sub. I know nothing about current Pokemon at all. The last time I played Pokemon cards competitively was when I was in elementary school. I think the last time I watched a Pokemon stream, like a competitive TCG stream,
oh god, it's gonna explode.
Garbodor
Get me out of here.
Was like a top meta pick. Oh, is he gonna bet it all on explosion? Only 8 damage to himself. That's really funny. So, Bird Boy, what about Inteleon is
oh god, it's gonna explode.
Is like toxic.
Get me out of here.
Ooh, Electrode's gonna take that 2-0. Last minute upset. So, unfortunately, Electrode cannot make it out, but that could be pretty big for Gelblade and the other monsters moving forward. Get ducked. Another personal kid. Alright, now we got Carcival and Gravy for brains. My wife just told me Legends is out in like an hour, so I guess Pokemon on the bottom. I told him pull right now too. I'm actually, okay, so I'll be honest, I wasn't super duper hyped for Legends at first. Because I've always been kind of the guy who's been like, you know, I don't need Pokemon to be like a big super duper change adventure. I loved going around playing baby's first RPG, collecting my little guys, playing through the story, and then playing competitively. So like with the big change and everything, and like the open world, like Monster Hunter-esque, Breath of the Wild-esque gameplay, like I wasn't super duper like, oh, I gotta play this game. But with the game leaking, and I'm not gonna spoil anything, but like seeing stuff from the leaks, and like a lot of people were really into it, and a lot of people were really loving it. I'm really hyped for it now, honestly. I'm like getting into hype mode, and I'm definitely gonna go pick it up tomorrow after work. But with the Welcome Cup and stuff, not sure how much I'm going to get to play it this weekend. Alright, predictions going up. You got Crab on the left, you got Blob on the right. Yeah, I like Sinnoh a lot too. Platinum's probably like my third favorite game overall. It switches. It's like it depends on the day that you ask me. Some day it's Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Some day it's Platinum. Some days it's Sun and Moon. Those are easily my 3 favorite Pokemon mainline games. All right, a lot of people liking the Gravy. Welcome Cup is greater than Legends. Unless my boy drowns in pools, then I'm unsubbing. You know my PayPal. I'll put him on manual control. Alright, Carcival taking that first game. Fire Red takes my top spot. Fire Red and Leaf Green are fun. You know, they kind of get a bad rep sometimes, but they're cool. They're probably my favorite way to play Kanto. Ooh, right off the rip, 782 on the Roll Assault. Carcival sweeping that set 2-0. Alright. Ooh, bits. Ooh. Looks like I'm going 7-0. This is the... Is that really the first somersault that hit? Oh, you know what? Okay, you know what actually? Speaking of Pokemon speedruns, you know what honest to God is my favorite Pokemon speedrun? It's Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I think it's so interesting because the main point of the game is catching Pokemon. Which, like, you know, every game has like subcategories for, but that being like the main run of it, catching Pokemon being the main aspect, I think that's super duper cool. Those are two games, I think the more that I think about them, the more that I actually really like them a lot. I need to play through it again, I think, but I think they're pretty fun little versions of Kanto. Alright, so we got... And I'm like a... how do I say it? I'm like a simp for like character. I love dressing up my Pikachu and giving him like EGAT glasses and an afro and a camo shirt. Just making him look silly as shit. I really, really do think the best way to play Let's Go is in handheld mode, so you don't have to do with the stupid motion control bullshit, because that is one thing I don't like in games, is I could not stand motion controls. Predictions are up, by the way. I have a really hard time keeping focused on like motion control video games unless it's like Wii Sports. I'll play the fuck out of some Wii Sports. I'll kick all of your asses in bowling. Yeah, dude. Red and Blue as speed games are crazy. The catch 'em all categories are like reverse badge order. Go nuts. Those games are held together by duct tape and bubble gum. And shit like that always makes like for the best speed games. Misses the 46% trample. Hits a stab. 323. Duct tape and faith. Yes, sir. Roll Assault. Not the mood to be using in this matchup. Does very minimal damage. Could proc Tony's anger. Rubber Pants in a Dream. Alright, one hit KO. 272. Two-Ton Tony taking game one. Alright. Looks like we're going to get it out of here before 11:30 tonight. Misses the frame one trample again. Into the stab. No crit from stab. Stab honestly hasn't been critting that much tonight when it's hits, which is pretty crazy considering like critting is like stab's thing. You like how hard it is to crash OG Red and Blue? Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Rito, you might be able to tell me this since you're a lot more involved in speedrunning than I am. But I remember reading one time that people were actually able to... Truman didn't die in one hit. And he gets power. But I remember reading something one time where people have used Red and Blue to like... I don't know if it's like to help program other ROMs or like program games or something like that. I wish I could explain what I'm trying to say better, but okay, that's dead doggy. Yep. Alright, Tony takes that 2-1. But they used, like, I don't know, some, like, overflow thing to... maybe? What's ace? Particularly. I just might not know the terminology for it. Alright. Well, that's it for the matches tonight, but we do have to... Arbitrary code execution. That might be what I'm talking about. Set certain hex values in memory to overflow them into other games. Damon, I think that's what it is. So let me go ahead and update the scores here. You can do it on Super Smash Bros. Brawl on the Wii to hack the... That is insane. Okay, so scores. Okay, so the X's and O's don't tell the whole story. I am going to have to count up their points individually. But Armstrong ending the night with a 4-3. Get on My Horse ending the night in a 4-3. Gelblade ending the night on a 4-3. Carcival ending the night on a 6-1. So Carcival is guaranteed making it out first place. Two-Ton Tony ending the night on a 5-2. Two-Ton Tony making out in Two-Ton second place. Gravy for Brains, 2-5. Electrode, 3-4. And then Truman, 0-7. Did I make a mistake, Damon? Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, so let me count up everybody's points. I will be kind of just talking to myself for a minute here, so ignore my mumblings. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 7, 2, 4, 5, 7, 10. 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10. And then 1, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 10. Oh my god. 1, 3, 1, 3, 5, 6, 8. Okay, so I counted the points up between Armstrong, Get on My Horse, and Gelblade. And they all have 10 wins. Okay, so I need to do a little bit more here. Let's see. Armstrong has 7 losses. Gelblade has 8 losses. Get on My Horse has 9 losses. Armstrong lost to both of them. Get on My Horse beat both of them. But Armstrong lost overall the least amount of games between the 3. So Armstrong be 3rd. And then Gelblade. Dude, Horse didn't make it out by 1 loss. That's crazy, dude. These top 3 was so close. So that means our top 4 is going to be Carcival in 1st, Tony in 2nd. Complete dark horse, honestly. I don't think Tony's build's bad. Of course, he did really well, but a 14 guts rate tank is incredibly hard to keep consistent. And dude, he kicked butt tonight. Armstrong's coming out in 3rd place. He had a 10-7 record. And then Gelblade's coming out in 4th place with a 10-8 record. Get on My Horse, unfortunately, comes in 5th place with a 10-9 record. So close. And then you have Electrode in 6th place with 3 games to 4 losses. It literally came down to decimals, or literally came out to just 1 loss. Electrode gets 6th place, Gravy for Brain gets 7th place, and then Truman gets 8th place. So congratulations again to Carcival, Tony, Armstrong, and Gelblade. That is Laser. You're a tall one. Asha and Salaryman. You are moving on to top 16 and then moving on to the Welcome Cup. So congratulations to you guys. Thanks everybody for hanging out. It was a really fun night. Tomorrow I will be seeing you again, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I guess I can show you who we got fighting tomorrow real quick. So tomorrow we have Pool B. And we have Gletz, the White Suezo. I'm not going to remember who made these people off the top of my head. I can't remember who made Gletz, but he's a White Suezo. We have Mr. Stromboli, Nash's Monster. We have Chungus, Mango's Monster. Gin and Juice, which is Freeman's Monster. Power Buns, which is Shayra's Monster. Kenny Omega, which is Jolly's Monster, I think. Lyco, which is... I can't remember whose monster. And then Sextilius, which is the Clapmaster's monster. But yeah, Carcival he went stupid tonight. Went 6-1. Good monster laser. So we're gonna have to find somebody to raid. Let's see who's streaming. Let's see. Ooh, Rim is streaming. Oh wait, my friend Backwards is streaming. It was his birthday yesterday, I think. We're gonna raid. We're gonna raid my friend Backwards for a late birthday present. He is playing. It says League of Legends on his thing, but it looks like it might be CS:GO. Yeah, so go in and wish my boy happy belated birthday. Again, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hopping in. Thank you for Grimoire for the raid. Thanks to everyone who subbed. Love all you guys. See you tomorrow.